How about now? There we go. There's audio. Okay. We're working now. Alrighty. Um let's go post online real quick that we're live. Alright. That's posted. Okay. Alrighty. Let's get started with the Neovim config stuff then. Okay, so so we need to go to .config and vim. No, not the old one. I need to delete the old one. Neovim to edit Neovim. Alright, so we want to first, actually, before I do anything else, we want to sync up lazy. Make sure we're on the latest. Maybe my Lua line will start working. Maybe. Not holding my breath. Tree sitter. Okay, I think we're good. Nope, Lua line still broke. Actually, let's sudo. Let's run an update real quick. Make sure we have the latest Neovim. Might fix Lua line. At least a little, maybe. Is Neovim in there? Yep. Okay, fingers crossed. Lua line's not that big of a deal. We can run without it, but be nice. No Windows 95 stuff. We can do Windows 95 stuff if you want. I can change plans. It's just over there. We can boot it back up and stumble our way through C++ if you want. It's up to you. My plan was to do some golang, but I'm open to anything. Okay, sounds good. Let's go fix this real quick. Hopefully we can fix this. I at least want to get the. I want to figure out how to do a couple snippets in Lua real quick, at least. Maybe we'll switch over to that, to Windows 98, and we'll fumble around with that. So now let's see if we got Lua line back. Nope, it's still broke. Okay, that's fine. What do we got here? What do we want? We want this Lua snip. So how do we define snippets in here? So this looks like a bunch of this is just a bunch of those. This was all the functions to declare, or not the functions, but the different shorthands to declare. Let's go look at some Lua snip stuff real quick. go look at the docs here. Doo-doo-doo. I want to define my own snippet. Snippet body. I don't want to use, I just want to use Lua. Require Lua snip, add snippet, file type snippets. Example can be found here. Okay. Oh, this is a, so ls add snippet all. So we want markdown specifically. Let's go start to build this out here. Oh, I have an example right here. ls snippet or add snippet. I just started typing whatever was in front of me. So this should be markdown. That should be the file type for Vim. Maybe. All. No, all is probably the file type. Maybe. Add snippets. All. Interesting. Okay. Maybe we can just do this though. S. So we say trig. What is this formatting? What did I do? So this one should be, so what I want specifically, what I find a lot is markdown links. So MDL is what I want to type as a trigger. Markdown link. Just, no, name should be MDL as well. And then we can just say description, markdown link. And then, after that, what else do we do? So T is the, so it looks like T is what you put in there. So I'm just gonna keep this really simple. So let's do, oh my goodness. Okay, thanks Copilot. So let's quit this, run it, no errors. Test.md, MDL. Ha, look at that. And then I don't know the key pattern for the next one, but perfect. That's what I was wanting to do. Just, that was it. That was all I wanted to do. So let's fire up Windows 98 then. So let me switch scenes here. My scenes are probably I'm back at least. Okay. Alerts, Twitch chat, webcam. There's the cap card. Okay. Let's go fire up that machine. I even had the keyboard ready. Sorry, I had to get a mouse out of the rat's nest of cables. Okay. We're booted up. Don't bend PS2 cables. Da, 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 da. All right. So where were we when we left off? I think we configured basic Vim. We figured out how to do command prompt, like command prompt stuff. We figured out how to run Borland from the command prompt. I think that's where we were. Let's go make sure I remember how to do that. So it's been a little while. And I did alias ls. So I didn't go crazy. So cd, where are we at? So that we need a document. Docu? My documents. My docu. One. There we go. Source. So used to hitting tab for completion. NMM. So notepad minus. Okay, so this is BC. Oh, we had make, didn't we? Make? Yeah. So make dot? Make all? Oh, I don't remember. Let's go look at the make file real quick. cdc. Source. Vim. We probably want the compile over here. This one can be over here, so you guys can see it a little better. So Vim make. What's the name of that file? nmm.make. Oh, it was angry at me because I was at the end of the file. The buzzer in it still works. So what do we got here? Borland C++ tools. I thought it was like, oh, it's nmm.exe. Okay. Make nmm. Okay, it was happy with that. But it's not happy with make all. I don't think yeah. Pretty sure the NMM is the latest one. So ls, what did we? nmm.exe. That was 524. 25. Okay. So it did not run the compile properly. So we need to. Well, can I cat? Can I cat from here? Do. Interesting. Okay. and then we got our window. Okay. So now we need to figure out how to get like a text control in here. So that's the next step. I also wanted to do one other thing. I want to pop out this cap here. Windows Protector source. So I can do this. Sweet. Okay. So now we need to go to the docs, I think. We need to look up how to do control reference, Win32, Windows API reference, probably. Function groups. We need like controls. GDI, kernel, shell functions, extract, icon, shell, execute. Those don't look like they're gonna do us any good. So what I'm doing, by the way, so back here, NMM stands for Notepad minus. And I just want to build like a small editor to get a feel for what it's like to build Windows apps for this thing. So that's my plan right now. That's where I'm at. So just something with like a save bar and then like the editor control in it. And hopefully I don't. So this is like the Windows 3.1 stuff. Hopefully I don't have to like implement every part of that editor, like start drawing on the screen for that editor. But I wouldn't put it past Windows to not have that. It's Borland custom controls. Custom controls API. BWCC. So this might be how to actually do those Borland controls. So or those custom stuff. So that's not what we want. Where is what we're after? Microsoft foundational classes. We're not doing multimedia. Object component reference? Maybe that. Oh, this is Ole stuff. No. Nope. That's not what we want. There's so many different help things. Users. So that's a programmer's guide. That's a user's guide. It's Ole stuff. Databases. Win32. Reference maybe. Unsupported feature. Win32's. Installing Win32's? We're already. Why? Win30 SDK CD-ROM. That doesn't seem right. Okay, let's go back to the let's go back to here. What was the name of our classes? So WND proc, win main, that's our entry point. So we had create window EX, WND class EX. Okay. So in theory, we can potentially go through. I don't remember if we were in the Windows API reference. I think we were in the API reference before. Index. looking for create window. Let's do create window EX. Let's see what we get here. Nothing. Okay. How about WND class EX? Creating word list. So it's got to index the database itself. Oh, how neat. Oh, that's cool. Okay. So I guess we can't search it? This is just the difference. This is Win32 programmer reference. This isn't... It's like the difference between 16-bit. We don't care about that. Right now, at least. This is where we were before. There's 32-bit stuff in here. Could you install? You couldn't run 32-bit applications on 3.1. I didn't think you could. I didn't think that was possible. Okay, callback functions, drawing tool, drag and drop functions. Okay, this might actually be what we're after. Text functions, input functions. Text might be what we're after. Oh, this writes text to the... Nope. Input. Get to count, set focus. Get capture, enable window, get active window. Handle for the mouse capture window. That might be helpful later. The window's enabled. Fonts seems like there might be something else we'll need. Custom dialog boxes, cursors, debug, device context, dialog box. So we're already using some of this stuff. User Windows creation, we're using this. Create Windows EX, yeah. Pen functions, palette, rectangle, region, registration, segment, shell, true type. Let's do a quick search. I think we may have to actually write our own. I think we may have to write our own editor control. Unless I'm missing something, which is entirely possible. Yeah, let's go check over here. Let's go, what are we looking for? Windows text. Control C++ library. Control library. So these are going to be modern ones. Static control, rich edit. I think we just want straight up edit. Control window typically use dialog box. Enter edit text. The function edit word break proc used with that message, multi-line edit control or rich edit control. Macros. These are like compiler macros. Is that how it does things? So different messages you can get from it somehow. Edit balloon tip, constants, edit control size. Specify the edit class, appropriate window style constants, and a combination of the following edit control styles. After the control has been created, these styles cannot be modified except as noted. Message create. There's our parameters. Create the window. Create edit control for typing to be sent to server. Oh, there's all sorts of constant flags. ES multi-line, we'll need that. Requirements winUser.h. Okay. How will that integrate into what I'm building over here? Let's go. So how will that integrate into this? So in message, create window EX. We're using create window EX, not create window. So it's a little different. Oh, we might be able to cheat a little bit here. One sec. There's a Windows Classics example. I just found this real quick. Like it was linked in that article. So what are they doing here? Process is a dialog message. So this creates the edit window. Message size. Call protocol specific program to read data and put in the receiving buffer. Send DLG item message. Message disconnected. Okay, so that's like, this is a chat app that we're looking at. Message destroy. Command outbox. Command disconnect. Command exit. Where's the Windows stuff? What else we got? So that's the IPX chat.c. Win main. So what do we do in the win main? Here. App entry win main. So while get message. And then we transpile accelerator. Or translate accelerator? Wonder what that is. Translate message. There's all sorts of stuff in there. Oh, perfect. 1993 through 2000. This repo is perfect. This is exactly what we wanted. Windows 95 and Windows NT. Yeah, this is the, we're in the right place. Okay, so this is Win main. Where's the call to do the thing? Like, where's the call? So init application. Setting up the main window. Load accelerators, get message. So what do we got here? So we got the make file, win main, that's where we just were. Miscellaneous is probably utilities. LPX chat, dispatch, connect, about DLG. It's a DLG file. Oh, this is like a resource file like Borland had consumed. Okay. Okay. Connect. It's in our globals. MSG create. Functions for handling main window messages. Okay. So those are custom functions. The message create, message command stuff. I really just want, this is all really interesting. But I'm really interested in how to integrate the control specifically. Send DLG item message. Peak message. Item message. Message disconnected. So they're having pop-up message box. Disconnected. Display command function with the main Windows command dispatch. Okay. Message destroy. Text exchange, put text in SCN or SCSND buff. Send buffer? This is probably the one where the message goes in. Enabling and disabling menu items based on state. Command exit. Let's go back here again real quick. WND proc. Display message. if null equals, so if the window is null, then create it, add the border, vs scroll es left, create the edit control for typing to be sent to the server, typing to be received from the server. This is h out wind. What type is h out wind? This might be one of those globals. Let's go look real quick at the globals header. Global. Globals. H1MD. So HWND. So that's just like a general object then? Because that's the same type. If we go over here, that's the same type we've got in here. So, HWND is part of this win main function. See, we don't have any globals. We're passing things around properly here. And then when it gets time, it creates the window and shoves the whole window into that. And then if it equals null, we say window creation failed. Yeah. Okay, so we need a separate, so if we're gonna do this, we need a separate hwind variable for EWND. Okay, so EWND, if well, we know EWND is going to be EWN is going to get something else. Let me go look at what it's going to get here. It's going to get create window, which is a weird thing to. And then we're going to say edit. Okay, so we want the typing to be sent is what we're interested in. And then we say null, not nil, null. And then ws border, ws child, ws visible, b scroll, es left, es multi-line, es auto v. Nah, yeah, we want auto v scroll. Auto v scroll, and then comma there. Then we're gonna do 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 zeros that I don't know what they do. H and D. Hwind. HWND must be the parent window. That must be what that is. And then H menu. I don't know if we have an H menu. I'm gonna say null. Null for that. Well, hopefully that'll work. Get window long pointer. Yeah, this looks right. So H instance get window long PTR wind GWLP instance. Okay. Then null. 1, 2, 3 of those. Why are those issues? Oh, because we don't use them. The example does. Okay. Let's just see what happens with this. I doubt it's gonna compile. Nope, it's angry. Okay. ES multi-line function. So we might. It's very possible we're missing some headers. Windows.h resource.h. What other headers are they using over here? Windows X.h. So let's include Windows X.h. Alright, that. Still undefined symbol ES multi-line. Okay, weird. Now let's leave this up real quick. Let's go back to the browser. Oh, my keyboard shortcuts don't work in this scene. Neat. Okay. I gotta fix that at some point. So what is it called? ES multi line? MUL mullit. Oh. Mullit line. It's mullit line, not multi-line. That would. I don't know what mullit line is. Did someone misspell something in the spec in the standard library? ES MULTI multiline MULTI. Oh, I misspelled it. MULTILINE. Okay. Instance. Undefined symbol instance. Let's go back to the browser here. Instance. Where does instance come from? Where does instance? Instance comes from somewhere. Oh, I wonder if instance is part of the globals. Oh, I had a tab for that already. Let's see. No. Extern instance. Stir safe lib win IP WSIPX WinSocket. So these are not the same. Where's instance? instance. Handle to the instance. This is the base address of the module in memory. H module, H instance are the same today, but represent different things in 16-bit Windows. This type is declared in windef.h. Let's see if we can include windef.h. Maybe? Maybe? Include windef.h. Still mad about instance. It did add windef.h. So windef.h doesn't have it. Where else would it be? No, they don't have the def for it. Header. It's declared in windef.h. I'm using windef.h though. Winbase. Let's try Winbase. So much slower without keyboard shortcuts. I can't find instance. Which undefined symbol instance in function main. Undefined instance. Undefined instance. Undefined instance. What does this mean? Windows, time, IO stream. Register my class. That doesn't. No, it's saying instance symbol. Is instance not a thing? No, it has to be a thing, because this code is old, unless this has been updated. This is an older one. So if WinSock32 win IPX stir safe. So unless something else is bringing that in, which is possible. WinMain, what does WinMain have? Globals and Windows.h. Which we already have. Oh, instance is part of WinMain? Yeah. Oh my gosh, I just saw it. Oh my goodness. Sometimes I swear I'm dyslexic. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Hinstanace. It's Hinstanace. Oh, so we didn't need these. Oh. I swear I'm dyslexic sometimes. Things I get wrong. Terminate batch job. Yes. Run. Get Windows. Call to undefined function. Get Windows long pointer. Get Windows long pointer. Where does that one come from? I wonder. Whoa, no, that's not what I asked for you to do. Thank you. Okay. Get Windows long. Get Windows PTR. That might be in that safe string. That's win user H. Okay. Okay. Include win user .h. Okay. Window long pointer. Let's get window long pointer A. What did they say in the what is it back here? What do they have? Get window long PTR. Where's this? In C#. That doesn't make any sense. So you're just calling. I hate how C++ they don't provide the headers. Like, everybody truncates their code because everybody knows what the headers are. It bugs me. I know it's a complete skill issue, but it still bugs me. Get window long PTR. GWA poems. Like this is a Pascal function definition. What does the A do versus the other one? I don't know. We can try to use it, but I have a feeling it might blow up. Well, let's give that a shot, I guess. Nope, call to undefined function. Ain't working. Ain't working at all. We might still need win user. I have a feeling it's like deprecated and we're not supposed to use it anymore, but I don't know where it's coming from. So it's got to be Windows.h we're already using. So Windows.h we're already using. It's got to be something in globals or something that's compiled first. So globals.h. Maybe it's what's in stirsafe.h. What is this? Stirsafe. Yeah, that's not helpful. I want to see the deprecated functions. Get window long PTR. Retrieves information about a specified window. The function also retrieves value as specified opposite in the extra window memory. Use get window long PTR when compiling 32-bit applications windows. Get window long PTR is defined as get window long function. Get window long PTR. Window long PT, get window long function. You're using the retrieving pointer. This function has been superseded by the get window long PTR function. See. Use get window long PTR. So this is the old version? This isn't the new version? If anyone ever says web development is a mess, they should try Windows programming. That's a tweet. That's a tweet. Anyone thinks Windows is a mess? Try program. Software development. There we go. Perfect. Trees word specified window. Get window long A. We just tried that though, and it didn't work. There was W too, so we can give that a shot, I guess. Both A and W. A and W. Root beer. Get window long PTR. Get window long. Oh, maybe. Oh, that was it. It's get window long. It's not get window long PTR. That must have been Windows 3.1. That's why that's gone. Okay. The docs weren't too new. They were too old. Or the code wasn't too new. It was too old. Gosh. Okay. GWLP instance. Gulp in instance. Gulp instance. Where are we? Gulp instance. GWLP instance. HINSTANS. Instance. So that's exactly what we have. So we need to figure out where that comes from. That's the window handle. We should be able to have that. Why? What is get window long? Oh, I wish I had an LSP. What is get window long? It takes GWLP instance. It's an int. Well, it's a constant. So, and it's a constant of -6. So maybe, I mean, we could just define it. That's probably not a good idea. We should probably use the constant. Where is it though? What? Window long PTR index. What's that? Oh, yeah, I knew something was off here. It looked like rust. Okay. So that's not gonna help. This is neat that they have rust docs, but that's not gonna help. Gulp instance is not found. Does not recognize my class. You need the latest platform SDK from Microsoft to do it. You can get the latest platform SDK from here. So what we're doing may not be compatible with our version of the platform SDK. Well, we can, I mean, actually, that doesn't make any sense because we have get window long in the compiler. The compiler is happy with get window long, so it should be happy with GWLP instance. I think for now I'm gonna cheat just to get past this. I'm gonna cheat and then we're gonna just hard code it to -6 since that's the value. -6. Okay. Write that. E1WND is a signed value that's never used in the function. Okay, that's a fair take. Fair take, compiler. Fair take. Where do we use it? That's a good question. Where do we use it? Where does it get used? It's declared in globals. Oh, that's in .NET 7 or Windows 7. Oh, I am in Windows 7 samples. That's fine, I guess. Defined in globals. And then used. Oh, maybe used in the message size. If move window. Interesting. But it's also defined in the globals here. Set focus. Message sent focus. Don't let main window have focus. Oh, we need to handle this message. We need to handle that message. That one's for sure something we need to handle. How do we handle it? So we need to define this function. Translate message. Okay, so that's just that. Dispatch message. While get message. No. My file. No. What'd I do? Okay, it's back. Okay, cool. See. This is where WM destroy, WN close. So we need to define, so we need to say L result. We message set focus. Wind message w param L param. I did. It's in the bottom drawer above if you'll get it for her. Param. Okay. Okay, so we need to say L. Why do they have them defined like used like that? That's weird. Yeah, I don't think that's necessary. If null. So we're calling this EWND. Return false. Otherwise return true. This is dumb. This is really dumb. I don't like this. I do not like this. I don't like it. Okay. There's a set focus function. Do we need to implement the set focus function then too? Where's that? Set focus must be something from the library. So we should be it should compile. But over here we now need to move WinProc. Is WinProc? Where's WinProc used? WinProc is a specific thing. Okay. So this has to be a global. That seems that's messed up. Unless there's like some sort of generic or something or typecast that you're supposed to do to compensate for that, but I don't see. We're just gonna do that for now. Okay. So where, back to here, where is this message data ready? Refresh display. Refresh display was interesting. What we need to find is where message set focus is called. Main window message table definitions. Oh, they use a table. Back. So they use table instead of a switch. WM set focus. Okay, so we can do that. So in here. No. case, set focus. So this should say when. Should be fine. Okay, and then I want to go back and I want to look at like what all uses that global. What all uses that global file? The global. Where is it? 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 What type is it? It's wrong keyboard. It's what type is it? What type is it? It's a wind. There's the instance. It was like GX something. What was I looking for again? Why was I looking for this again? Why did I need that type, that global? Right, because I needed to know. Okay. I need to know where else this is being used. Yeah. So it's used here in the move window function. It's used in a create window. Okay, so I think we're good. We might have to implement the move window message, but that may be okay. That may not be necessary right now. We'll see. Okay, so let's write this. Kill this. Message undefined function message. All right, because function order matters now. Wait, if function order matters. Destroy window. Oh, destroy window. Oh, because, yeah. It's in 2. It's good to know tab is always broken Vim, or moving with copy pasting with control is always broken Vim. Okay, Sharpening batch job run. Parameter wind is never used in the function set focus. Okay. U message isn't used. None of those are used, which means we can do that. Oh, and then we need that, of course, and one of these. That got rid of a bunch of errors. What are we saying? Missing on line 91. Oh, right here. Can you tell I'm not used to programming this way? L value required in function message set focus. L value required in message set focus. Each prev instance is never used in function. No result. What are you talking about? Line 13? L value required in function message set focus. Why is L value required? Warnings, we don't care about those. We care about that line 13 error. Oh. No. EWND. Turn false. Turn true. What about this? What about this isn't working? It's complaining about message set focus. Okay, I didn't reference it somewhere else. We do L result, which is false or true or false. We don't know where set focus is. Oh, I'm not showing the right screen even. We're still getting compiler errors. What it says is that the required L value required in function message set focus. So it's saying that it's missing a function parameter to message set focus, but that doesn't make any sense. So let's, I don't know. I don't know. So here, set focus. So this is how to declare that you're not using these params. Those are other repos. Hello there. How's it going? Thank you for the follow. What's up? How's your evening going? Very cool. Awesome. Well, right now I'm kind of stumped here. So I've been trying to build. I'm trying to get like a feel. I'm learning C++ the hard way. So over here we're actually building. We're trying to build on Windows 98. So yeah, we're getting this error here that says L value, which I don't know what exactly L value is. It might be the return value, but it says L value required in function message set focus. But then if we come over to our code here, this message set focus function has no parameters, and then it's used right down here, and there's no parameters to call. So I don't understand. I don't get what exactly. Maybe it wants to be returned. Maybe that's the problem. But yeah, so I've been fighting the compiler. Just learning this stuff just for the fun of it. So yeah, terminate batch job. Yes, see if it likes that. Nope, same issue, same error. Yeah, it's been kind of interesting because when I was a kid, I really wanted to know how applications worked, and now I'm seeing how like those old Windows 98 apps were built. It's okay, I barely understand some of this, and there's a lot of it that I barely understand some, and there's a lot I don't understand. Like, this is, so all this does is like draw a window on the screen, and I'm trying to like draw like an editor window within that bigger window. So yeah, C++ is hard to read somewhat. Oh, any lang with brackets, huh? Okay, I do quite a bit in like C# at least, so I'm not completely lost, but I feel that way. Like, looking at any Ruby code, let's like forget about it. So yeah, what language are you usually in, or usually playing with? Godot script. Nice. I want to play around with GD script is Godot, right? I have that right, right? Okay. I have looked into like playing with Godot. I've done a little bit with Unity, and so like Godot seemed like a good option post all of that drama about Unity licensing and stuff. Um, so it's kind of it's on my list to check out. It looks interesting, and I like the fact that it's open source. Um, and a lot of people really love it. So I think someday on stream I'll probably try to write Pong or something. See, yeah, I am so stumped on this. Like, I just don't get it. L value required in function. L value required in function. And I'm juggling like two keyboard and two mice as well, so that's always fun. GD script has a similar syntax to Python. Okay. Yeah, because there's some weirdness in Python. How is it better? You cannot assign a value to something that has no place in memory? You need a variable to be able to assign value. L value required means you can't assign a value to constants or something that has no memory address. Interesting. So I need to call alloc on it? Is that what that means? Because I have it in a global? L value required. See, this is where I get a little out of my head too, is like the memory management stuff. Do I have to call malloc here? Like what's the correct way to do this? So it's saying null equal. Oh, I think I'm doing something really dumb here. Let's go double check that. I'm saying null equal. I think it needs to be null equal equal. Yep. Ah. The var keyword statically typing. Okay, that's nice. Yeah, I don't know what Python's like type story is right now. Being able to call a function well before the call. Oh yeah, that's really annoying. That's annoying about the C++ stuff too. Is like you have to define it in a header, or you have to have some sort of function definition higher before you can call it. It's really annoying. Yeah, it's really slow. Mojo might change that though. Mojo might make Python faster if it's all being compiled to machine code. So I'm honestly GD script is the same way, huh? At some things. I don't know. C# probably. C# probably has places where it's slower. There's probably places where like GDScript or Python call into C++, and then they get faster than C#. But yeah. So it just probably, is it like Python where like looping is? I've heard looping is an issue in Python. Like you don't want to use for loops, or is that just a meme? For loops pause the game until it's done. Oh, it's single threaded then basically. So it's not like running that on a background thread. It's like the world is stopped while that script is running. Well, that multi-threading introduces its own set of fun things. That honestly sounds scary. Multi-threading in like a Python sounds kind of scary. Like almost scarier to me than like a C++, like a C#. Cause at that point you're not sure what the runtime's doing versus what the application's doing. At least in like a lower level language, you have some idea of like what thread is yielding around a mutex or something. Otherwise, because I've heard the GIL is a nightmare in Python. Although they removed that? That was a while ago, I think. GDS is a dynamic lang. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, the the most dynamic language I use on a regular basis is probably like PowerShell. And even that, you can set types in PowerShell. You can set static typing if you really want it. But you can really screw yourself over with type conversion. Or type coercion, not type conversion. I mean, same difference. Let's see what this should get rid of that. Oh, yeah, this is about as far as I've gotten, right? Like this is my application right now is a blinding white screen. Apologies for that. hprev instance is never used. Oh, that's just a warning. L value. Oh. Autosave doesn't work in this version of Vim. Yeah, sometimes I feel that in PowerShell. I tend to, like, in like TypeScript or in C#, I tend to go the other way though. I'll like type everything to make sure, like my return types, my variables, everything. I want to know if I mess something up, because I'm likely to mess something up. Yep. Oh, Go has gotten me into the whole like colon equal thing. Programming Go has got me in that camp. That works for me. Oh, I'm dumb. It compiled. It just threw warnings. Yeah, sure. Send the link. Pause How's the music here? I feel like I'm gonna probably get like Rick Astley here, you know? Probably Rick rolled. Whoa. Nice. That's cool. That's really cool. Yeah, it would take me probably more than a week to get all that, to get a catapult working. It looks like Legos. Like the models are like Lego blocks. Is this the this second video? This is the second one you were talking about? Ah, okay. Gotcha. Gotcha. But no, that's awesome. I gotta play with Godot at some point. I gotta give it a shot. Maybe try my hand at it. It looks fun. Okay. Did it actually compile my program though? You get you probably get some like good feedback doing like Godot. NMM 9:09 p.m. Yeah, that seems right. It compiled. But there's nothing here. Nothing inside this window. I wonder if I need to implement that move window function. There's like a whole separate like move window function that I need to potentially implement here. Because that's the only place else that variable. There's like a global being used here. It's the only place that global is used. Is in like the move window function. Because yeah, if I go click on this guy, H out WND. Don't you love C++ naming conventions too? H out WND. It's like what is H out wind? So the only other place that it's used is in this MSG size. This is when the window gets resized. This stuff is used. Well, we can implement it. MSG size. WM size. Okay. Yeah, so that's pretty straightforward. Okay, well, let's try to implement that and see what happens. And I also have to resist the urge to like click on the other screen with the other mouse. Like I said, managing two keyboards and two mice is kind of crazy. So we're doing another L result. Message size. What are we actually going to use, though? We're going to use wind. That's the root window. And then you message, that's the message type, which actually we're not going to use because we've already switched on it. And then the param, I think we're going to use, so w param. And then do we use L param? Oh, we don't use Hwind at all, actually, now that I'm looking at it. L param is the only one out of the 4 we actually use. Okay. So now if false equal move window, and this is EWND. And then they have in their example 1 and 1 LO word Lord L param -2. Seems. Oh, width of the parent window. Oh, okay, interesting. Hword. Oh, param. Oh, divide by 2. Then we gotta go back to the beginning of the line. Divide by 2 -2. And then that's half the height of the parent. Oh, because this was... Okay. We're gonna go with this because this is what the example has. But, you just got the game as a category on Twitch. What's the game? What's it called? What category? Can I go look it up? Car bricks? Oh. Whoa. What just happened? My entire, like, all my browser windows went white. This one. Is this it? Well, yeah, but I was gonna try to, like, follow it or bookmark it. I'm gonna follow it. So when you do get it, when you get it out, I'll know. You'll have to stream some of it and market it a bit. Why did all my Chrome windows, they all went white? That was weird. Okay. High word. True. Okay. Your browser encountered an error while decoding the video on the stream. Weird. Like, my computer just had a moment, apparently. Weird. It is like decoding a video like twice and then like capturing this, so maybe something. Maybe I'm pushing it too hard. Maybe I'm just asking too much of it. Turn false here, otherwise return true. I know this seems weird, but I think because of the return types we need to do that. Maybe? I don't know. Case WM size was what it was, I think. MSG size. L param. Yeah, those are the only two we have to worry about. Okay, write that. And then give this a shot. Error 1 deleting nmm.obj. Make -f. One errors in compile. Lowered? Call to lowered. Is it low? Oh, I'm missing an O. Lowered. Compiled. Oh my gosh. Oh. I can type text into it. Oh, and I bet it resizes with the window. Oh, look at that. We are I am well on my way to making Notepad ++, the crappiest text editor of all time. That makes me happy. So next, it's divided by 2. So if I go in and I set it to, rather than divide by 2, just have it -2. Run. Yeah, now it's the full window. Yeah, look at that. So if I go too far, the auto scrolling works. Okay, I can select text. Control A doesn't do anything, but I think I think in these older Windows apps, you have to like implement Control A yourself. Can I get copy and paste? Okay, this is the Windows control. Okay. Sweet. Awesome. Finally, progress. Okay. Let's go. Okay. So next steps. Where to next? What should we do next? The menu bar was really crazy to get implemented, but I think that's the next step. Either the menu bar, or maybe we should try to get the text out and like display it in like a pop-up or something. Maybe that'd be the best. Yeah, let's do that. Let's try to get the text out and see what we can do with it. Let's try to figure out. I think it have something to do with that eWin function, like this window class thing. But what, I don't know. Oh, we need to change this. This is N Notepad --. Perfect. I like it. Okay. Oh, what? We didn't compile? Just from that? I have to save my file. That maybe helps just a little. Yeah, I like it. Sweet. Okay. Okay, so let's try to figure out how to get the value. So back in the example where they're doing like a chat program. So this, there was something about a buffer. Something in here about a buffer. Message set focus, we implemented that. Data ready. What is data ready? MSG data ready isn't in the, so what do we get? We get the on connect. Oh, this is IDM stuff. We don't care about that. Data ready. What is WM data ready? WM data ready. Windows. WM destroy. Yeah, right. Windows programming reference. I want to read about data ready. Really? It doesn't exist? That makes 0 sense. Considering it's part of Git, like a GitHub solution. Makes just about 0 sense. It's probably part of the Windows. So many headers. It's either the Windows or Windows X header. Web auth and yeah, that's not it. Windows WinDef Windows.h. It's Windows X.h. So we're looking for anything that matches us. So let's WM. Actually, let's do that. Let's look up WM destroy message. Yeah. So then we can come in here. WM data ready. There is no data ready in here. Is that? I wonder if that's deprecated. You might be streaming tomorrow. Oh, you're gonna head to bed? Yeah, I'm not far behind. So it's late and I got work tomorrow, so I'm not far behind you. But thanks. I'm gonna give you a follow back if you're gonna be streaming tomorrow. Maybe if times line up, I can catch your stream. But have a good night. Thanks. I think I used the crying laughing emoji way too much on Twitter, so everybody's got one they use way too much. So Filter by title. WM data ready. That's not a thing. Okay. MW data ready. Oh my gosh. What? MW data ready. Is it defined? User defined messages. That's why I couldn't find it. That makes a lot of sense. Okay. So MW data ready. So where's... Oh, that's being used all over the place. Holy crap. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. It's being used here. Message refresh display. So this is like when... Okay, so this is writing to... Writing to that buffer. Okay. Listen. Oh, that is not where we were just a second ago. This one. WS async select. Dialog got a connection. Set message to indicate when we have read or if the connection is closed. Okay. Okay. It's not what we're after. But cool. That's that version. Peak message. So this is like data ready is like when there's data coming from the other client. So that's not what we're after either. We want to oh no, we were in the right file. We want to grab the value out of the text box. Display refresh. Receive inbox. Post the message. Call protocol. Message data ready. Where's the SZ receive buff? Where's that? That's in the globals of a certain size. 0x, so hex. So that's a relatively large buffer, I think. 8,000 bytes, I think that is. if I got that right. Where else is this buffer used? Where does it get set? Put data in inbox. lparam sz receive buff. lparam sz receive buff. Where's this? Where does this come from? Send DLG item message. Send DLG item message. Put data in the size buff box. ID inbox. What's happening here? Message refresh display. Is this where it loads? It's refreshing the buffer? How do you EM replace SEL? Don't bother displaying if there's already an update in the queue. This has got to be where it's happening. Like this. Let's go look this up. What does this do? Let's close some of these tabs. Set DLG message sends a message to the specified control in a dialog box. What's an lparam? Is that a pointer? Long pointer, which is a long, and uint pointer. Okay, so it's giving it a pointer to a buffer, and then it's filling the buffer when the message is sent. Send dialog item message. What is EM? What is this? Okay, so that's where we were at before. What does this do? It's not a global. Well, that may mean it's something we can go look up. Oh, that's not what I... What? Am I going crazy? Why? Why Windows? Why? Why? Paste. Thank you. What is this? EM replaces the selected text in an edit control or rich edit control with the specified text. Oh, this is going the other way. This is the receive buffer. Okay. We don't want that. We want the send buff. We want to see what's happening with the send buffer. Put outbox's text in the send buffer. Outbox. ID outbox. Where's that used? In a menu? Interesting. Main window command table definition. CMD outbox. Text is changed. Put the outbox's text in the buffer. So we can receive a message when that changes. And then what we can do is we update it with this. So we define an ID for it basically. And then when that text is changed, we set it. ID outbox. ID outbox has something to do with it. How does ID outbox get set to be? Like if you have multiple boxes, how do you? Is that important here? Oh, ID outbox is set here. Okay. I see. Okay. So let's do some of that then. Okay. So let's do define ID outbox 601. Is that all you have to do here? Yeah, that's all you have to do for defines. Okay. So next we need to set our this to be something. What was it casting to? H menu? Yeah, H menu. H menu. Interesting. ID outbox. Okay. And that ties this window, what's really a text box, that ties that to that. So, so now where do we, here's the next question. How do we know what time we are supposed to update? How do we know when things have actually updated? So let's go back to ID outbox. Where is this used? So this is command outbox. There's an L result. Text is changed. How do we know text is changed? though? Oh, did we know? How do we know text has changed? Handles messages from outbox edit control. This is creating like a message bus system inside this thing. Like a whole message queuing thing. Oh, the time. It's getting late. All right. Well, we may have to call it for now. I need to write some quick stream note. Well, no, I'll do that in a few. All right. Well, I think I'm gonna sign off. So I got work tomorrow, so I gotta be up in the morning. So I think I probably have to call it. So, alrighty, everybody have a good one. Bye.